What's up, my Vina loves? It's Miss Vina D coming to you all from Vina Timid News. Now, don't let the title fool you. I do rock with Cynthia Bailey. I think she's beautiful. She's amazing. She have her moments on the show. However, she's the one that brings the balance to the show. So for all the people who constantly be asking, why is Cynthia still there? She's boring. She's this, that, and the third. When you have all of those hot heads around, it's always nice to have someone in there that bring that type of balance to the show, and that's what she does. The reason why the word co-star is in the title is because it was around the same time that we met Will, that Will was introduced to social media. So basically it was like, let me introduce him, put out there that we're dating so that when the show comes on, it's not this huge surprise and shocker. So here we are, a month or so. The show comes back in November. August is almost over. So here we are a few months out and we're meeting, a new guy. Now, he's not really new, but he's new to us because, she did go on the Steve Harvey show. It wasn't really that long ago that she went on that show, Looking for Love. I am going to go ahead and link one of the short clips from the segment where she's asking them questions in the description below, so you guys can go ahead and see why she chose him. So she went public with her relationship. On his birthday, she posted about his birthday. So it looks like she did this like really nice birthday event for him. So let's go ahead. This was her first post. Happy birthday, love. And then Mike, happy birthday, though she tagged him. I hope you enjoyed your special day, baby. Okay, now his name is Mike Hill, so she's using this hashtag C Hill, Cynthia Hill. Now Cynthia did say that marriage is not for her. It's never been for her, but marriage was something that was important to Peter, and so she decided to give it a shot. Peter did not want a divorce. Cynthia said that it had nothing to do with Peter cheating on her. It's just they just grew apart. Anyways, let's get back to Mike. Mike is in the industry a little bit. Let's go ahead and go on his page real quick. Let's talk about Mike's background a little bit. He's a sports caster for Fox. All right, he's been married. He have 2 children, and Cynthia has daughter. He have daughters, so that's great. He's divorced. Cynthia is divorced. He's 48. She's 51. Not a huge age gap there. He's also the owner of a multimedia company and also hosts a podcast with Claudia Jordan called Unstable. And so for all of the people going to his page, it's almost like social media, like I always say, have led to people losing common sense. When Cynthia tagged Mike and I went to his page, I read the caption. I saw all of the pictures and I instantly said, oh, he works with Claudia, and without even reading the captions. And then when I read the captions, then it made sense. It's crazy how people are going on this man page and going on Cynthia page, leaving comments like, oh my God, go to his page. He have Claudia Jordan everywhere, but not one picture with Cynthia. They work together. You know what I'm saying? Like, trying to cause like this, oh, Cynthia girl watching now, Claudia over your man. Claudia been there before there was even a Cynthia, and they've been working together for a while. So it's just like people don't even read sometimes. But yeah, so that's his background. But there were some people though saying that, you know what, I support Claudia and I listen to the podcast sometimes, and he's talked about infidelity issues, and he's talked about keeping his options open and loving open relationships and all of that. Well, that's not the guy that was on Steve Harvey talking about the Lord is my shepherd and the blood of Jesus. That's how he sounded. Like, listen, I'm a woman of God, okay? But you can tell when someone is overcompensating, like when they're just team too much, doing too much. You can always tell. I love the Lord. I like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying don't preach about your God on TV and all of that. But you can just tell he was just doing too much and just saying all of the right things. So I just hope in reality, because it's still new, so when all of the oohs and ahs from the fresh start of a new relationship fades away, hopefully Cynthia and Mike are still together and they're able to make it work, because I'm glad that she chose him. But, well, because I'm happy for Cynthia, but he was just doing too much and basically selling her a dream. She bought it, and I hope those dreams are now becoming a reality, because she's madly in love with him and she thinks that he's the one. I mean, it's only been a few months, so we shall see. Hey, I mean, we are mad at tuck. But I was going to say, sometimes love don't have a time frame number. People get married in 6 months and 50 years later they're still together, so you never know. But hopefully all of those conversations he's had on his podcast, sometimes you meet that right person, the one that just changed your mind forever. So with him, I'm wishing them the best. We posted the same image, but this time the candles were lit, and also he's standing in the picture, and he posted, "I have to admit, this birthday caught me by surprise. I'm so grateful and blessed. Thank you for being so awesome. I usually do a big party, but sometimes you just have to chill, all right? And you just have to chill. On Leo season, just be happy." And he went ahead and tagged Cynthia, and Cynthia responded, "Happy birthday, baby." And so there you go. And then after that, he went ahead and posted this image right here of him and Cynthia together. "If you appreciate her, be man enough to admit it. At Cynthia Billy, thanks for making this trip in my life special." Cynthia then responded, "Your life was already special, baby. Now I just get to be in it with you. God's plan." And she hashtag see hell again. Okay, guys, I'm fully aware that see hell also spelled chill, okay? CHILL. So chill could be their code word or something special to them, or whatever the case might be. So it's probably not even the whole see hell and the marriage conversation and all of that, because they're very brand new into the relationship. I only brought that up because Cynthia did do an article where she said she feels like he's the one, even though it's only been a few months. What is so ironic about this story is, kudos to Cynthia, and I'm wishing her nothing but the best. But this is why, sometimes sometimes just follow your heart and do what's best for you, and don't allow too many people to influence you and just be in your business. Will was on the Steve Harvey show, okay? And Will was doing exactly what Cynthia did to find Mike, okay? The only difference is Steve Harvey used Will and two other guys, okay, to basically help these sisters, okay, twins, to see beyond the surface. So they were all placed in disguise, and they went on dates with, the girls, whatever the case might be. And the girls were very disrespectful and just, not nice because of their physical appearance. And then when Steve Harvey went ahead and his people took them out of the makeup and the not so attractive clothing and all of that, the girls had smiles on their faces, and Steve Harvey was just letting them know, you could be missing out on an amazing guy because you are not trying to look beyond the surface. It was this big deal. Oh, he went on Steve Harvey. Oh, he was on this different show. He's chasing the cameras, reality TV, this, that, and the third. They went after this man as if it was a bad thing that he was doing. Then Cynthia turned around and go to the same Steve Harvey show, to the same dating segment, looking for a man, and end up with a man who have a job in television. You know what I'm saying? So does that mean he's chasing TV cameras too? Or is it different because legitimately, he have a job and this is what he does. What was so wrong with Will trying to get his feet wet into that industry if it's a part of his passion? You understand what I'm saying? It's just ironic to me that, and I'm not here for Will because I don't know him like that. I'm just saying it's just ironic and funny to me that the same show that the Candy and everybody was saying, oh, he's on Steve Harvey, he wants to be on TV. It's the same exact place she went. And I didn't watch, the clips are all over the place and broken, but I wish there were a moment where Steve Harvey said to her, the guy you dated before was on my show, and to just see her face and her reaction, because it's like, whoa, it was this big deal. Like he was committing a crime by being on Steve Harvey's show, but then that's where you ended up looking for love. And then the guy that you're dating now is in TV as well. So, and this is no shade to Cynthia. I'm not upset at anything. You guys know, I talk with passion in my voice. It's not that serious. I'm just saying, I just find it interesting that guy was treated that way and ganged up on, and just all of these ladies screaming at him and all of this stuff. It made him look like the bad guy, just for her to turn around, go back to the same show that he was on, and is dating the guy that have a job in television. Like, really, girl? But either ways, hey, Cynthia said she found her husband. She didn't say that, but when you say you found the one, that's what that means. So wish you Cynthia and her new guy nothing but the best. Will was on his page. He posted this. If you are waiting for your next love, look in the mirror. And hash in his caption, while I was walking today, I came across this. So true. If you don't love yourself, how do you expect to give love to someone else? Can I get an amen up in here? RuPaul Drag Race. He says it a different way, but it's the same thing. He means you are pulling from an empty thing. But anyways, yeah, so let's go ahead and continue and end this. It's interesting, though, that Cynthia gets to date and it's a part of life, and people can date, and oh my God, Cynthia, we're so happy for you, and all of that stuff. And Portia can date. She's young. She's been married before, divorced. Now she have a boo. Oh my God, Portia, yes, girl, go out there, be young, find your man, date however amount of men you want to date. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you bring a new man every season. Just go ahead and date. That's how you find love. No problem. But Kenya Moore is the word that rhymes with slower, because she did the same thing, dating. For some reason, her dates had to be fake. For some reasons, her date wasn't real. For some reason, she didn't deserve love. For some reason, she was a slower for doing exactly what Cynthia Bailey and everybody else who is single and date, they do. You date. You know what I'm saying? Until you meet the one. But like I said, when people just hate you, you can do the same thing that people they support do, and they will find a problem. They will find a problem with it. So anyways, this is not about Kenya Moore, so we're going to go ahead and leave that alone. But the pictures didn't stop there. Cynthia posted this double date image, Nene and Greg, and wow, yeah, Nene is wearing, these are her favorite outfits, either the white t-shirt or dresses like that, and Cynthia and her man. And she captioned the post, impromptu birthday party at the lake for Mike, no makeup and no cameras, just a good time and lots of love. Thank you, Greg Leaks, for your beautiful speech and helping Mike clean up after. Thanks, Nene, for always being the life of the party. Sorry I had to put you out in the end. Love you guys. See hell. Mike's birthday. Go ahead and just, read the rest. And it's like chilling, but she's capitalizing the see hell for a reason. So, hey, we shall see. But, let me go ahead and go to Nene's page, because Nene did also repost this image, and she captioned makeup free date night with Greg Leaks, Cynthia, Mike is no makeup. whatever the case might be. And Cynthia then went ahead and responded, "What an incredible night. Thanks for helping me celebrate Mike's 48th birthday. Thanks for the beautiful speech, Greg. Sorry I had to put you out at the end. Put you out in the end. Love you both." And Portia responded, "If I knew that I would have thrown my little self together and came, I was trying to be extra and missed out." And Nina responded. And then Mike, "What an incredible night. Thanks for helping me celebrate." Well, I just read that. You have Jocelyn in a comment, Milo Hampton, and all of that. So, I will keep it real that even though on Cynthia's page, she's getting a lot of love and support, "Oh, that's your new boo." Well, there goes Mike responding, "Thanks for a great birthday weekend, babe." And she responded, "Just the beginning, baby." So, yeah, she was never your new boo, very handsome. And Cynthia responded, "Thank you. I'm happy for you, Cindy. May God bless your relationship." Cynthia responded, "Thank you. Beyond happy for you. Much love to you both." And Cynthia responded with a heart. Okay. Heart Jennifer Williams and heart emoji. So it looks like Cynthia had a great time and everyone is supporting her relationship. And, I don't see anyone mentioning Will or anything. They just focus on Cynthia. So that good. This person responds, "Cynthia, you need a real man. This one doesn't cut it." Oh, okay. There's always that one person, right? But if you go to, because I have to keep it real, right? I always talk about, oh my gosh, people are not fair. They have all of this stuff to say about Kenya Moore, and then other people that just let them slide. But I don't understand this whole thing about people saying people play for a different team, like he's gay or whatever. I don't get it. Cynthia new boo, never mind. Cynthia new boo has some sugar in his tank. Cynthia new bae looks like Tamar Braxton. With that board made sure we seen that Gucci belt, right? Why he gotta look fruity? Is it cause he's not sagging or has tattoos and piercing in his face and everywhere? Exactly. They did the same thing to Kenya. Her husband, clean cut, handsome, and all of that. So that's why I'm saying I'm not here to just read hate comments bashing Cynthia. I'm just saying when I talk about Kenya and how people treat her, I show the good, the bad, and the ugly. I don't want it to be, oh, all the comments were just so perfect for Cynthia and people just always come for Kenya, boo, boo, boo. Yeah, I just wanted to show that, you know what, Cynthia is getting it too. And that, people are just miserable and that's it. But that's the zesty man on the left. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna need that shirt untucked. We see the belt, baby boy. The fact he wants his belt buckle to show tells me everything I need to know. That's true. Meanwhile, Peter Thomas on the news here in Charlotte for assaulting one of his employees. Okay, about to go to Peter Thomas' page and see what's up. That might be my next story. Nah, I'm sorry, Cynthia, but he looks suspect. Okay, that's go one positive comment. I like this pic. Happy for Cynthia. We ain't have to know his belt was Gucci though. Never ever put shirt behind designer belt unless you are wearing formal attire that requires whole shirt to be tucked. This is a rookie move. You know what? I'm sure there are more comments out there, but to be honest with you, there's no need to drag this video on any longer. I just wanted to come on and, congratulate Cynthia Bailey, and that's it. And I know I read some of the comments. Okay, now it's just time for you to go ahead and double date with Kenya. With Kenya not being on that show anymore, even though Kenya really hasn't come out to give 100% confirmation that she's no longer on the show. At this point, yeah, she's probably not going to be on that show. But, Kenya is living her life. And if she and Cynthia meet up, they will. The same way they did the last time. That's one thing about the show. Unless the network say you can't hang with Kenya because people going to assume you hanging with Kenya mean that Kenya is filming and people might take the images and run with it and think Kenya is filming for the show, then maybe that's why. Maybe she's seen Kenya without the cameras, you know. Like I said, congratulations to Cynthia. I'm going to go ahead and end it here, my Vina loves. I'm wishing you all an amazing day. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also, turn notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is positive at all times, and see the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.